So 5 tips to build a future-ready workforce. Yes, the first point to build a future-ready workforce is to try and define what the future is likely to look like in terms of the various factors that could affect the future, whether it's geopolitical events, the advances of technology, changes in the relationship between employer and employees, and various other factors. So that is an important starting point to try and understand what should we prepare for. The second important factor is to try and define what the workforce of the future is likely to look like. And we have seen the emergence of new generations with a different set of expectations. The millennials have never been exposed to a world that is non-digitized, and they will be expecting to engage with the business and with each other in very different ways compared to previous generations. We also see some changes in social norms, the emergence of different types of employees, different types of families, including single parents, same-sex families, and so on, which organizations need to try and anticipate how to cope and cater for those different changes, different social norms. And we've also seen, again, the emergence of different expectations of work in terms of the emergence of freelancers, contractors, individuals who actually are very entrepreneurial and happy to take new responsibilities. So the new workforce is the other very important point. The third factor is to actually create a value proposition for this future workforce. How is the organization going to attract these people? How are they going to retain them? What kind of developmental opportunities are going to provide to these individuals? The fourth factor is to actually expand that definition of workforce. Historically, many companies, especially in emerging markets, have limited themselves to the workforce available within the domestic talent pool. And it is going to be increasingly important to extend the definition and consider the global talent pool. The world is already becoming smaller and will become smaller as time goes on. And so building frameworks and capabilities to find the talent wherever the talent is in the world, but also to deploy domestic talent overseas to expand operations to other countries is going to be increasingly important. And the other factor is building on the technology, leveraging technology to enable the organization to function effectively and efficiently and to be more competitive and more lean and agile in the way it operates. And finally, the fifth factor, I think the advent of analytics. Analytics has really come of age at last, and analytics is what's going to enable many organizations to make better decisions regarding their HR strategies, the management of their workforce, to improve efficiencies and to ultimately become more competitive. So I think these are really the 5 top tips that I could provide.